Hidden in rural Greene County, Indiana, stands one of the 20th century's monuments to our nation's forgotten railway system. The official name of this marvel of engineering and brute force is Bridge X75-6. It is more commonly known as the Richland Creek Viaduct and affectionately known by local residents as the Tulip Trestle. The Richland Creek Viaduct can be found between Tulip, Indiana on the west and Salisbury, Indiana on the east, about 22 miles southwest of Bloomington, Indiana. This bridge was originally built to connect railroads between Indianapolis, Indiana and Effingham, Illinois. The Indiana Southern Railroad and Illinois Central Gulf Railroad companies both contributed financing in early 1905. A secret, unnamed third railroad company also contributed to the expense of this bridge, which came to almost $250,000. To build this bridge in 2009, it would cost approximately $10,000 per foot, or a little over $20 million. It was not until September of 1905 that the Collier Bridge Company cleared the site for the viaduct. In addition to this work, the Collier Bridge Company also poured the concrete footers that would support the 18 massive steel towers that made up the majority of the bridge. The American Bridge Company fabricated these steel towers, and the Strobel Steel Company assembled the entire structure. This bridge is the largest structure of its kind in the United States and the third largest in the world. It is a dizzying 157 feet tall at the highest point and nearly half of a mile long. The combined weight of the steel and the railroad ties is just shy of 2,900 tons. Each tower boasts a 40-foot span with 75-foot spans between each tower. In lockstep with almost all of the structures built at the turn of the century, this bridge was built to last. It was engineered to be capable of carrying 10,000-ton coal trains. Instead, it was used predominantly to transport freight on the regional lines of Indiana Southern Railroad and Illinois Central. Little maintenance has been done to the bridge. A few additional support towers were added in the early 19-teens, and the bridge itself was repainted in the 1960s. Since then, the accessible parts of the bridge have been covered in graffiti. Today, the bridge is a reminder of the prestigious history of the regional rail lines that helped to shape our country. It has been preserved in part due to its remote location, its design, and its engineering. On a sunny day, this site is a gorgeous location for a hike around the viaduct or a picnic lunch in its massive shadow. Let us hope that this monument to our cultural heritage is preserved and can withstand another 100 years.